Hello guys, welcome to this video, and from today I am going to start React hooks. React hooks is very important thing. Today I will show you UseState React hooks, and in my upcoming videos I will try to cover all the important React hooks. So guys, first of all you have to understand why we use UseState React hooks. So guys, in HTML we update DOM manually, right? But in React we cannot update DOM manually. Here React decide how the DOM will be updated, so that's why we use UseState React hooks. So guys, if you are getting confused, so let's see the practical example. But before that guys, here you can see this is my component name is blog.js, and here the CSS I have imported, and here I'm using functional component, and after that I export this component. Okay, so here if you are getting any confused, so just you have to go the playlist, and there you will find React tutorial, and you have to watch all the videos from begin. I have already discussed all this thing. Okay, so now here just I will not waste the time, simply I will move to the hooks. So guys, first of all here I will create a button. Okay, button type is button, and the button name I will write here click, and just above this button here I will write the h1 tag, and the text I will write hello inside this h1. So here you can see it is displaying perfectly. So now guys, the approach is when I will click this button, the text will be changed and it will be display the different text. So how can we do that? So here you can see I have written the static text hello, but I can do it different way. I can write here a variable. So variable name is text. Okay, and here I can write the value is hello, the same thing. Okay, and semicolon, and after that this text variable I can bind here using curly braces. This is the syntax, right? So this text value now I can change on button click. First of all I'll show you. So you can see it is no change because here I have written the value hello, and this text I have bind here. This is very clear thing, and it is very easy. If I change here hi, so it should be display here hi, right? Here you can see it is very simple thing. Okay, so I will keep it hello here, and now guys the thing is when I'll click this button, so hello should be changed. So for that guys I have to be click this button. So here that's why I'll write the event is on click, this one, and here you can see that is on is the small letter and C is the capital of click. And after that we know guys we need to write the function name. So function name it can be anything. So here I will write the function name is my function, and here we don't need to write parenthesis, right? Because this is React syntax. Simply we can write the function name here. Or if you want to add the callback function, so that time here you can write like this and fetch arrow function, and then here you can write like this. Okay, this is called callback function. Okay, so by the way here I don't need to write callback function, so simply I will write my function. And if you don't know callback, so in this video you can understand what is that exactly. So now guys here I will paste the function name, and here I have to be write the parenthesis just for denoting this is function. Okay, and we know guys function how we can write. Simply we can write either function keyword like this way, or we can write fetch arrow function which is introduced in ES6 like this. This is called fetch arrow function. So here I will write as an fetch arrow function. So here simply I have to be write here equals to, and after that equals to an arrow. This is called fetch arrow function. But in React when we write fetch arrow function, so that time we need to write here any keyword for defining. So here I have written const. By the way you can write here validate anything, but I will suggest to write here const. Okay, means guys when you will write this function, if you want to define this function again in below by mistake, so that time it will show the error, right? So that's why const. Okay, so now guys here I have to change this value of the text. So how I can do that in HTML? Suppose it would be HTML or Angular, any other framework. So that time the variable I would define here, and when I will click this button means when I'll click this button, so it will be hit this function, right? So when it will be hit this function, so value I will change here like this way. I am learning React. Okay, by the way you can write any value here, you can pass here. Okay, but I have written this one, so it should be changed now because on button click I have changed the value, right? So now let's see. So save, and after that I will check the browser. So if I click here, so you can see it is not changing, right? But guys, if I just check in console, it is changing or not. So console.log, and if I just print this text value, so let's see what I will get in console. The value is changing exactly or not. So I will open the console and I will go here, and now if I click, so here you can see in console I'm getting the expected value whatever I have changed here. But guys, in DOM it is not updating. So that's I was saying, actually in React we cannot update DOM manually, I mean by us. Okay, here React will decide how the DOM will update. That is called actually virtual DOM. If you want to know the virtual DOM, you can write the comment section. I will make a separate video about virtual DOM. What is virtual DOM exactly? Okay, so now here I will not go to the virtual DOM, but just simply remember React, in React we cannot update the value manually. Here React will decide how it will update, right? So in console, that's why I'm getting the value, but in DOM it is not displaying. So that time it comes useState, I mean React state will be changed. React work as a state wise. So first React state means first value, I mean first state is hello, means previous state is hello. When I'll click this button, so the previous text will be changed into that one. So that time we need to use useState. So now let's see the how we can write useState React hooks. Okay, so now guys, first of all, useState React hooks, that is come from React, I mean it is inbuilt of React. So that time first of all I have to be import this useState React hooks from React because it is inbuilt of React. So I have to be import from React only. So now here I will import, okay, import and curly braces, and after that here use state. Simply here you can see it is showing the suggestion. So I will enter, and here you can see it is imported from React. If it is not showing suggestion, so manually same line you can type here. Okay, and after that now here I have to define useState. So how I can do that? So just now I don't need that variable. Okay, so now let's see how we can define. So first of all I have to define const. Okay, and here guys, actually const it will not work, but first of all I'll show you based on the const, because why I was saying write the function name const here. Okay, you can understand that also. So const and then array, okay, and equals to, and then useState. Okay, so now, so I have written the useState syntax here. So now here the value, okay, first value what I want to show here. Okay, so here in useState I want to show the first value is hello, right? And in which variable? Here I declare the variable. So this is array. Okay, so inside this array first I have to declare the variable. So I have declared the variable is text, this one, the first one. Okay, I have declared here. Okay, just understand here. So this is array. So in array the first index is our variable. Okay, so I have declared the variable, and the value what I want to show, that is hello, like this. Okay, and now guys here it takes two index. Okay, I mean first that is variable, and second the another index that used to update. Okay, actually the second index it will help to update the DOM, right? So whatever the second index, you can write here anything as per your choice, but guys I will suggest to add set, this what set. Okay, and after that the name you can write here anything. So I will write set text. Okay, but if you want to write any if you don't want to write this set what, so you can write anything. You can write update text, you can write like this way. Okay, but guys in React we write set text. Actually this is good practice. Okay, anyone can understand this is actually setting the text, I mean setting the new value. So that's why I will suggest to write here set before, and then you can write anything. Okay, so here I will write here set and text. Okay, you can write here also set update, anything you can write, right? But I will set the text, so that's why I will write set text. Just understand here why I am writing. Okay, and I will do one thing, T I will write capital. By the way, you can write here or not, this is totally depend on you. Okay, now set text will help to set the new value, right? So what I will do, just I will copy this set text, and here instead of writing like this way, because when I already had shown that is in text, when I'm changing the value, it is not updating on DOM. So that time in set text will help. Okay, so what I will do, I will just first remove the console because this is not needed right now. So I will just paste set text parenthesis, and whatever value I was passing here, so that I will cut from here and just I will paste here. Okay, and now this text is not needed, and this commented line I will remove also. Okay, here you can see. So so set text, it will help to update, I mean second index it will help to update, and the first index, that the variable, okay, whatever I had defined before, so that variable, and it is calling here, so it is fine. So here I don't need to change. Okay, but if you want to change here text, you can add, so you have to be add s here as well. Okay, I hope it is clear. Or you can change here, if you want to change here this any name, so you have to change here the value. Okay, so I hope it is clear, it is very simple. Okay, so now I did save, and now if I go to the browser and if I click here, first I will refresh, and if I click here, so you can see it is very easily updating the DOM. Means React is deciding how it will update the DOM using useState. So here it is clear. So now guys, here using useState, I will show you the different approach. So if you watch this video fully, so you will not get any problem using useState. I mean, you will not face any problem when you will use useState. I hope it is clear. So now guys, here just it is the text update I have done. Okay, so now guys, one another thing for this text update, suppose first of all by default I was showing that is hello, but if you want to show null value, so what you can do, so simply you can write here blank, so it will be shown here null first of all, I mean no value, and if I click, so that time it will display. Okay, or you can do one thing, just simply you can write here null keyword. Okay, and same thing and this one. Okay, or if you want to add any other value, so you can write anything as per your choice, so it will display first of all, and if you click, so value will be changed. So this is the first thing. Okay, and now guys, I will just update the number. Okay, so that is very important thing. So guys, here, so I will do one thing, I will write the related name, so I will show the number. First of all I was showing text, so I had written the variable name text. Okay, but now I will show the number. So what I will do, just here instead of text, what I will do, I will write here num. Okay, this is variable, so you can write anything, but I am trying to write the related name, so number, so that's why I have written num, and here I will write set num. Okay, and this num, what I will do, just I will copy and I will paste here. Okay, and after that this set text, here I will write set num, and now here I will update num value. Okay, 1. So now guys, here if I just save and go to the browser, so first is null because here it is no value, and if I just click the button, so here you can see it's showing 1. So first of all, here the approach will be, first of all it will show 0. Suppose this is product. Okay, when we'll go to the e-commerce site, so that time you can select the quantity of product, how much quantity you want to purchase, like 1, 2, like this. So first of all it will show 0 or 1. Okay, so I will show you 1. Okay, and now guys, when I will click this button, so if I save and if I go, so you can see by default it is showing 1 because I have added 1 here. So now when I'll click this button, so the quantity will be increased. So just assume here this is quantity. Okay, so the product quantity will be increased. So how we can do this one? So just simply here we can write this is num, so this num value first of all 1, and I already said this is variable where I am defining default value, and this is used for update. Okay, so what I will do, just simply here I will write num equals to num plus 1. Okay, means num will be increased by 1 value 1, right? Means guys, first of all num value is 1, means 1 plus 1 2. So and this 2 I'm assigning in num. So now num value is 2. So when I will click this button again, so num value is 2. So 2 plus 1 3, that means 4. Sorry, 2 plus 1 means it is 3. So 3 will be assigned here. And again I will click the button, so num value is already 3. So 3 plus 1 means 4. So 4 will be assigned num. So it, by this way it will be increased. And for the updating purpose, what I have to do, just in the set num I have to pass this num, right, like this. So save. So just I will refresh, and now if I click, so now see here it is showing error. So why it is showing error? I already said the const, you can understand here. So you can see const value we cannot update, right? Actually this is another topic. If you want to deeply knowledge, so you can go my JavaScript tutorial. So there I have discussed totally the valid const difference. Okay, just here I'll give you the brief idea. So that's why I have defined it as const variable. So const variable value you cannot update, right? Here you can see that I have defined const and then num, so 1. So this value I cannot change. If I change, it will show error, right? So that's why here it is showing error. So that's why I was saying write const keyword in function, means when you will define this function in other places, it will show error. Means you are changing the function. Means guys, const, two thing you have to remember: you cannot update the value whatever you will define in const using const, and you cannot define the same thing in other places. Like guys, here just I'm giving you the basic idea, like var a equals to, if you write 2, and again if you write var a equals to 4, so it will consider the last one, right? Because it will not show error. But guys, same thing if you define as in const like this way, so here you can see it is showing error, because using const you cannot add the same thing the another places, right? In the same page you can define it the different page, but in same place you, I mean same page, you cannot define using const. You can see it is error, but in var you can see it is not showing error. So this is const. Okay, so now guys, what I will do, just I will, instead of const, I will change it into var. Okay, so now save, and after that just I will refresh this one, and now if I click, so you can see value is increasing and it is updating, right? So this one is the second thing. And now guys, here I already said that is React work as a state wise. Okay, so that's why use state, and this state used to update the DOM. Okay, so guys, when first of all I have defined the value by default is 1, means it's a previous state, right? I mean previously I have defined it's a 1. So when I want to increase, so here I can add the different approach. Like first of all I will remove this one. So here just clearly I mean just understand here, like previous state is 1. So when I will click this button, so the previous state I will change. Okay, and I will change by value 1, right? I mean it will increase 1. Okay, means previous state will be update. So how we can do that? So set num, I mean the second index, for updating purpose I will add here, and here simply we can pass a parameter, that is parameter name. Guys, here you can write anything. Okay, anything you can write. You can write simply your name also you can write. Just understand clearly what I'm trying to say. Okay, parameter name, here you can write anything, but guys, for related thing, just I will write previous state like this, or I will write here okay, previous state. Okay, prev, short form of previous, and then state. Okay, and this parameter, and here just this is I will return one thing. So I will do like this way, arrow function, and then previous state plus 1, means in previous state just I am adding 1 like this way. So this way I will suggest to write always. Okay, so the earlier what I had shown, so that is for the understanding purpose, but I will suggest to write like this way. Just change the state, no need to write num plus 1, just change whatever was the previous one. So just change the value like this. So I will do save, and just simply I will refresh. so same thing it will happen, right? Just I'm changing the state, whatever. Now previous state is 18, so if I click, so previous state plus 1 means it will be 19. You can see now previous state is 19, so previous state plus 1 means it will be 20. Like this way it will update, and I will suggest to use this way. So this is the another approach. And now guys, the third one, just simply here see, just one thing I'm updating. Okay, so why I need to write here like this way? Just for reducing the code, we can do the another thing, we can use the another approach, right? So that is here just what I will do. So here I don't need to define this my function here. Okay, so I will remove the function here from here. So simply I can pass the previous state or whatever I was doing here, simply I can pass here. So now I need to call back, because in this function I will pass the another function, right? So what is callback? So just let me explain very easy way. So suppose I have the function name is a, okay, and I have the another function that is called function b, okay. So guys, if here it is console dot log, that is a, okay, and the same thing, just I will copy and console.log, here I will pass b, okay. So now guys, here I can call this function like this way, a and b. So in console I will get the value a and b. Let's see I'm getting or not. So it is showing my function is not defined, because I have written my function but I didn't declare it, so that's why it is showing error. So now just for understanding callback, I will remove this one, okay, and save, and here you can see I'm getting the value a and b, because I have written two function I have called it. But guys, if I want to call this function inside another function, so suppose I want to call only a, but this b function I can call inside this a, right? So b function I have called inside this a, and this a at the last I have called here. So let's see what I will get. So here if I refresh, so you can see I'm getting this, okay. So that time it is called callback, because I'm calling this function inside another function, so that is called callback, okay. So I hope it is clear. Just for understanding purpose I have declared here, otherwise the callback, all the thing I have covered in my JavaScript tutorial. So now guys, here just again I will write the on click method, okay, and here I will pass the function callback. So how we write callback in React inside a function? So just simply parenthesis, fat arrow, and the function name. So guys, here I don't need to write the function name, because whatever I want to do the declaration, so that I will declare here. So that's why set num. So in set num I will write here parenthesis, okay. So here what I will do, just I will pass preview state, okay, whatever I had shown. So preview state, and here I will write fat arrow, and then same thing I will do here, preview state plus 1, okay. So let's see, you can see here it will be the same. So you can see, so see how much reduce I have done here. So I don't need to write the function here, just simply I have passed this thing here. So I hope it is clear. And guys, another thing, in next video I will show you using useState how you can update the array and how to display the array in DOM, okay, here. So in the next video I will discuss that thing, otherwise this video will be long. So guys, if you like this video, so don't forget to like this video, and if you want to get more update in React, so please subscribe my channel.